So we started out spinning same time, same direction forward, and we did some pendulum exercises, splitting our brain so we can do two different things. Tell your left hand to slow down, stop spinning, let it stop and swing, and just keep that right hand spinning. Then start swinging the left hand as a pendulum so that you're doing two different things at once. And then you can explore what's going on with that pendulum, and you can make it a long arm pendulum. Swing your arm all the way up to the horizon each time. You can drag that across so you're doing a long arm pendulum circle. Your arm's circling, but the pendulum is swinging under, dragging across the top of the line. You can do that either way. And we also played eventually with swinging the pendulum in a small pendulum circle, kind of like rowing a boat. You can do that either way. So we want to look for when the pendulum is swinging forward and falling down, and line that up with our other spin so that you can go straight back into spinning. And of course you want to try that with the other hand too. Focused on just swinging a pendulum with one arm. And I use my other poi, or line on the ground, to signify the track, the plane that my poi is swinging on. So there's an imaginary wall right on this line, and I'm tracing an arc with my pendulum on it. And we started to play around with moving across the line, switching sides. The key is to wait until your pendulum is swinging out away from your body so that you won't hit your body. When it's out there, I can step through. The door opens, I step through. And we just kind of freestyled that. And then we played with something a little trickier, where we swing it up and let it swing behind our head, staying on that line the whole time. I didn't step over the line this time, I just turned my body around. So I'm facing the wall, I'm facing away, right? Now my back is to the wall, and I keep turning and drop it down again. Then we sort of shifted gears for a second and played with being aware of the center line of our body. We played with some body exercises that involve swinging the arms in split time, opposite directions. This is very important. Part of the circle of your arms comes from your torso twisting, and part of it comes from your shoulder muscles moving your arms up and down. There's a horizontal component, oscillating back and forth, and a vertical component. And when you put those together, you get some circles. And you want to be able to check on the horizon at your center line, on the horizon at the center line over and over again to see if you're keeping your circling clean. That's both a good body exercise that'll help with your flowers, but it also set us up for the right alignment for some of the other stuff we did. We also played with spinning split time, same direction in the wall plane. Split time when like a buzzsaw or a weave, the circles are all happening on the same circle. But when you pull your hands apart so you have two circles happening, when you stay in split time, same direction, you'll notice the poi as wheels are still rolling in the same direction, but they keep meeting in the very center, passing each other, going in contrary directions over and over again. And that's a focus point. That's something that you want to recognize to make sure you're keeping your rhythm. And you can actually play with moving that around all over the place while focusing on always brushing them past each other. We practice that with our hands as well, where we're just practicing that motion quarter turns at a time with our hands. So central focus point, up and down, all the way out, other up and down, central focus point. Playing with rotating that at the elbows, going back the other way. Playing with opening that up so they pass up and down the body, one in front of the other. Long arm circles, up and down the body. It's all the same sort of timing and motion. They're all going split time, same direction. And that built us up to the ability to not only do this sort of thing, but to stack our nice split time, same direction one on top of the other on the center line. From there, you want to keep your low hand rotating, and with the top hand, let it slow down like we did earlier and start swinging a pendulum. This is a really good way to actually start working on the rhythm of your pendulum. Notice how there's two meeting points. There's a moment where my pendulum and the bottom poi are both almost like they're magnetically attracted, both swinging through the middle and going over in that direction. Then when the poi swings back, just like our split time, same direction spinning, there's a moment where the poi brush past each other going in opposite directions. You can hit that timing, that moment of like connection in the middle each time. Same, opposite, same, opposite, same, opposite.